I'll probably update the CoolCat-Mitch one because of the gold patch, but we'll see.
Yep.
I'll let you know. But
Sure.
what's up, lovely people? How y'all doing today? Welcome to CoolCat-Mitch. It's time to celebrate another victory! Woo! Damn right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagle content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Mez, CoolCat on YouTube, representing the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, along with my guy, Mitch Kowalski.
Hey, you got the sound effects. There you go. Yep. Let's go Birds, man. 1-0. Fly Eagles fly. Let's get it.
Damn right. Salute to everybody rocking with us, man. The word of the day for Birds of Broad Street will be victory, because the Philadelphia Eagles got the victory. It could have been dub, but I ain't trying for people to be looking, what the heck is a dub? So I said victory. So let's see. Let's read some comments before we kick this party off. Right? What up, William? What up, Lane? I will see y'all cornerback looks suspect. Other than that, the Eagles look good. That's a Ravens fan, right?
I think so, yeah, I think. But, yes, it is. I can't believe you actually got sound effects now.
Yeah.
Did you get a Jalen freaking Hurts sound effect yet?
Not yet.
Okay, how about Kenny freaking Pickett?
No. For Jalen freaking Hurts, then, now, and forever will be. Acknowledge me!
But Kenny freaking Pickett did win the Super Bowl.
Stop that!
Am I wrong?
Kenny Pickett did win the Super Bowl.
Hey, I'm going to clip that. But anyway, yes, I did. I did see that.
Yeah.
Tanner McGee.
Well, Tanner McGee ain't here. Dak Prescott and Jalen Carter both should be suspended.
Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, Michigan played awful last game.
By the way, it's been a while since we did Let It Out Monday. So let's let it out, Mitch. What's your thoughts? Let's start with Jalen Carter. Any thoughts on what he did? You think he's going to be suspended?
I think he's going to be fined. For how much the fine will be, that I'm not sure. But I said this before multiple times. I'm glad it's done now in his third year, so that way he can learn and grow from this.
Yeah.
But if this was down like in the 5th or 6th year, then we might have a problem. But thank you to Howie Roseman for signing Zadarius Smith, another veteran for this defense to help control Jalen Carter and everybody. So that's a good signing by Howie Roseman. But Jalen Carter got to do better.
Yes, he does.
He's got to do better.
Yes, he does. Because, man, when I was in the game. As y'all know, I was at the game. Shout out to my sister Simone. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to my guy Mitch. Hope you guys had an awesome birthday. I was at the game. The game was about to start. They dropped that beautiful banner. Oh, my God.
Oh,
they dropped that beautiful banner. If you want to see the full reaction of that, it's on my YouTube channel.
All right.
The full thing is on my YouTube channel. So if you would please go to that. It's on my YouTube channel already. So please go ahead. The short is on the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. So I got full clip on my channel. Birds of Broad Street got the short. So two different things for a lot of people if you're going to want to go watch it. Then the game starts. Dak Prescott gets on the field, and then we get a flag. Taunting. Or not taunting, or
unless they're
whatever that flag was.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. On defense number 98, Jalen Carter. And then the guy said suspended or disqualified.
Ejected,
I forgot what he said,
thing.
but it's one of them. Ejected.
Yeah.
That a lot of people was like, what? The people I was sitting next to, they were like, what? It was... Carter, you gotta be better, man.
Was it quiet when it happened?
People were shocked when that rocky artist. People were shocked.
Yep.
Like what? It was after the kickoff. It was the first drive of the game. It was right before Dak Prescott did the drive of the game. Like how?
That was just ridiculous.
Exactly. It's like it was right when the kickoff started, right? When the Cowboys got the punt did the punt return and stuff. You know, before they got on the field. It was like then we saw the flag. Let me tell you how the game started. Jake Elliott kicks the ball to the Dallas Cowboys. Right? Dak Prescott comes out. Now, someone on the Eagles got injured. Someone on the Eagles got injured after that kickoff return. Then we saw a flag. I thought, in my honest opinion, I'm gonna tell y'all for real. I thought it was on the Cowboys. Y'all can see me and hear me, right?
Yes, you're good.
Wi-Fi is iffy, of course. I thought it was going to be a flag on the play on the Dallas Cowboys. It wasn't. It was on Jalen Carter. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 98. Ejected from the game. You could hear a pin drop because people was like, what? What? You could hear a pin drop, Mitch. And then the game starts, and the Cowboys score a touchdown. But luckily, I got the baby goat. I got Jalen freaking Hurts. By the way, that Love Hurts hoodie, I saw they got a green version. Y'all better not take that away from me. That's mine.
So what color's the letters? Red?
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. But all in all, man, that was a great game. It was rusty because it was week 1. But all in all, man, the defense, second half, you was great, but you gotta be better in the first half. Jalen freaking Hurts was Jalen freaking Hurts. I don't know why. We got a lot to talk about this. The point I'm trying to make is, ladies and gentlemen, that game proves why it's week 1. I'm not worried about anything, but that just proves why it's week 1. So, Jalen Carter, be better. Salute to Jalen freaking Hurts. I freaking love you. And for Mitch, because he wants to know what the hoodies and shirt look like. This is what. Hold on. Come on. Where's it at? There it is. This is what the shirt looks like.
Oh, okay. I like the hoodie.
And this, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you. You're good.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts?
I love the hoodie. I absolutely love the hoodie right there.
Yep. And before I got jumped off, here's what the shirt looks like.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you see what Blaze put in the chat?
It's Jalen freaking Ramsey now. No, it's not. I want the black though. I don't think most people is going to get this because this ain't better than the black. Because a lot of people got the black because that sold out like cupcakes. So I'm gonna probably be good. Cross my fingers. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So I want to get that. Next up is the hat to match, though. Next up is the hat to match. So there's that. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about this game, man. Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Dallas Cowboys 24-20. I'm going to give my thoughts first because, again, I was at the game and then we'll hear from Mitch. Like I said, Jalen Carter, you got to be better. Let's not be stupid. Defense, do we still need some cornerback position? Yes, we do.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. We do. We if it be thankful CeeDee Lamb dropped that pass at the end. Because God, jeez, man.
Yeah.
God, jeez.
Oh my God. 4 incomplete passes. CeeDee Lamb. 4. And Zach Bond with a huge stop on Miles Sanders. The fumble.
Let me read this real quick before I go to the offense side of the ball. Right. I got to get the stats too. So I get the stats for the game. How do y'all feel about the Chiefs having a national game or on Sunday, even though they lost the bowl game?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's Chiefs. Of course they're going to have that. It's Chiefs. I'm okay with it. No problem. No problem, Blaze. On the offense side of the ball, thank you, Jesus, for that man, Jalen freaking Hurts. Because we got to get AJ the ball more. Same for Smitty. I get what they did with Saquon. I mean, if that's I get it. Salute to Jahan Dawson. Salute to the offensive line. But we got to give the ball more to AJ Brown and Smitty. And salute to Jalen freaking Hurts. So while I get the stats, all in all, coaching could have been great on both sides of the ball. Yeah, but I'll just leave that to week 1. All in all, what I learned is we got the victory. Let's get everybody healthy. Let's get everybody on the same page. Jalen Carter, if you do get suspended, just know that's on you. That's on you. All in all, yeah, offense did win the game for us. I will concede to that. It's just we got to give AJ and Smitty the ball more. Because, but when AJ caught that pass, the whole stadium was cheering. Because we were like, because even the people behind me was like, are you going to give AJ Brown the ball? They thought AJ Brown was going to read a book that game.
What about Devontae? He didn't get the ball at all, did he?
He got most. Let me get the stats while I do that.
Yeah.
While I do that, let me get the stats. You talk about the game. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, Mitch.
Okay, yeah, I heard you. Ah, man, oh man, what a game. Shout out to everyone who had AJ Brown in their fantasy team because he did nothing. So, yeah, I have AJ Brown on my fantasy team and that sucks. That sucked, but shout out to Jahad Campbell and Zach Bond. The linebackers were really good this game. Zach Bond he saved the game for us essentially. Zach Bond chased down Miles Sanders down the left sideline and got him from behind. And then Miles Sanders fumbled the ball and Quinion Mitchell got in. That was the game. Despite how bad the defense was, they saved the game for us. They saved the game when time mattered most in clutch time. So shout out to Zach Bond and Jai Campbell. We're all going to be mad about Jalen Carter.
Yeah, we is. So let's go. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, Blade. Zach Bond got Miles Sanders from behind. Pause.
Yes, he did. Pause. Now let's go ahead and let's hand out some grades. Starting with you know who.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
So Jalen freaking Hurts was 19 to 23 for 152 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked once, and a rating of 94.2. He also had 14 carries for 62 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. So, Mitch, let's start with you. What grade would you give Q a bill? 1.
I'll give him a solid A. He needed 5 more rushing yards for 7 more yards for 69. But other than that, it was just that's why he's elite, doing all the right plays, got out of the quarterback, got out of the pocket, got the first down when needed the most. And yeah, his legs are the most valuable weapon. Gotta put respect on that. And he had that deep ball to Jahan Dotson, that was good. That was a clutch throw. That was clutch.
Yep.
And remember when the Eagles fans wanted to trade Jahan Dotson? That was funny. I was like, hey, Jahan Dotson's still here.
Exactly. Simple as that. I'm with you. I'm giving my boy a solid A. It would have been an A+, but we got to give A.J. Brown the ball more, like I said. But yeah, man, I'm proud of QB1. Listen, a lot of people got to put some respect on his name. But they won't. They won't. They're going to be whining little babies. They're going to look at the stats. They're going to look at the fact that he had 152 passing yards with no touchdowns, blah, 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 blah. But as you can see by Dak, who had 21 to 34 for 188 yards, he didn't have no touchdowns or interceptions either. So, simple as that, man. Simple as that. Let's go ahead to the playmakers, man. So, Saquon Barkley had 18 carries for 60 yards. and had a rushing touchdown. Will Shipp, Dallas, Jahan Dotson, 3 receiving for 59 yards. Goddard, 7 receiving for 44. Shay Sean, 4 receiving for 24. Smitty, the one you was talking about, Mitch, 3 receiving for 16 yards. He had
Okay, sorry, got it.
Yeah, 3 receiving for 16 yards. And A.J. Brown had 1 for 8 yards. So, with that, what grade would you give the playmakers? Starting with Shake Sean, ending with A.J. Brown.
Well, didn't get much target, so I can't really give him a grade at all, can I?
Yeah, the
incomplete. All right, the whole group as a whole, they made plays when it mattered the most, so I'm gonna give him an A-. I'm gonna give him an A- or a B. You know what? No, B+. I'll go B+. Jahan Dotson saved it, but A.J. Brown needs the ball more, so that's why I'm gonna go with B+.
Yeah, I'm with you. B+. Yeah, I'll go B+. I was going to say A-, but I'll say B+ here. Again, A.J. Brown needs the ball. Like, I don't want him sitting on the sideline reading books, complaining. Now, do I love AJ? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I know what the media is going to do. They're going to use A.J. Brown not getting targets and blah, 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 blah. I need A.J. to get some targets versus the Chiefs, which we'll talk about. We'll talk about the Chiefs. So I need Smitty, I'm not mad at he getting his targets. He had 3 receiving for 16. I kind of expect that. So I'm not really mad as much. It's just AJ and Smitty need to get the ball more because Smitty got 16 and AJ got 8. They need the ball more. Shay Sean, I love you. Goddard, I love you. Jahan Dotson, you need a contract extension. Right, you need a contract extension in the worst possible way. So yeah, man. So let's go ahead and let's get to the defense side of the ball. We already gave Dak Prescott's numbers. He didn't get no sacks. The only person who had a fumble was, I think, Quinyon, or somebody had a fumble. But
yeah, it was Mitchell recovered it.
Yeah, but who punched it out?
That I don't know.
Yeah, but salute to everybody that did their best on this defense. So what grade would you give the defense side of the ball, Mitch?
My God. Probably a B. I think I'm being generous. I'm going to give it a B. How about you? I think I'm being generous.
Yeah, I was close to saying B-.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give him. You know what? Screw it. I'll give him a B-, only because the second half. Listen, you did great by stopping Dak in the second half. It's the first half, man. How in the hell did they got 20? They should have never got that 20 points. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I'm giving them a B-. Like, you did some good, but Jalen Carter and that. Come on, man. Why is there was a lot of what the hell? But I'll give them a solid B-. So I think the only person that's probably going to get a game ball that we both agree on will probably be Jalen.
Yeah.
But outside of QB1, who else is getting game balls?
Pause.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
I forgot about saying the line. It's time for some game balls.
I'm gonna go Zach Bond.
Okay.
Jahad Campbell.
Yep.
Not Adoree Jackson. Not anyone in CB2. Definitely not Jalen Carter. I guess those are two.
You
Pretty
can keep it at
much.
2. I mean, if there's nobody else on defense to get it, you can keep it at 2.
No, then let me go to the offensive side of the ball.
Yep.
Um,
Of course,
trying
Jalen. So that's one.
Jalen, yeah. Jalen, Saquon.
Yep.
Saquon, he had a nice run to the end zone.
Yep.
Each time he gets the ball now, I say that's the number one player in the NFL. Each time he gets the ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the best player in NFL. Not AJ, not Devontae. How many
Goddard?
times did yeah, I'm good. How many times did Hurts get sacked?
Once.
Then offensive line.
Yep.
I'll give the offensive line for Jalen Hurts only getting sacked once.
All right. I'm gonna do 4 on the offense only because I'm kind of with you on Zach Bond and Quinion. And who's the other guy you said?
Zach Bond, Shahad Campbell, and Quinion.
Yeah, those 3. Those 3, I'm giving game balls.
So I get a game ball.
Yep, you get a game ball. Now, Jalen freaking Hurts get a game ball. Sean Barkley get a game ball. And offensive line, I was going to lean that way. But I also lean towards Goddard. He stepped up when
I was going to say Goddard. Goddard was on like the outside looking in for me.
Yeah, I'll choose Goddard. Yeah, Quinion gets a game ball. Zach Bond and John Campbell gets a game ball for me. Jalen freaking Hurts, Saquon Barkley. And I was going to lean the offensive line, but since Mitch got that, I'll choose Dallas Goddard because he stepped up in the big way. So I'll choose Goddard because I was this close to choose Jahan Campbell though. I was this close to choosing Jahan Campbell, but I'll choose Goddard. I'll choose Goddard anyway. Let's go to the coaching staff. Talk to me. What's your thoughts on the coaching staff? Give me a grade for them.
The coaching staff. I gotta think here.
Yep.
I gotta give it to the offensive coordinator 1 because how they handled themselves, especially after the Jalen Carter incident. They just kept doing what they were doing. So he's for me. This not the defensive coordinator. So offensive coordinator, I'm gonna give him a B. I'll give him a B plus. Defensive coordinator, I'll give him a B minus.
Yep. Offensive coordinator, I'll say a solid B, like you.
Yeah.
And I'll say a solid B, because like you with the defense, I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I'll give it a solid B. Before we go to this game versus the Kansas City Chiefs, it's basically round 5, y'all. We got this rivalry with the Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, Chiefs, thank you for this. Thank you for this.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all know this. This is the banner that they handed. This right here is the banner that they handed me, Simone, LB, Trey, and the rest of Eagles Nation. Thank you for this, Chiefs. They gave us our own banner, so thank you, Chiefs. We'll talk about y'all in a minute. Any grade for the special teams and Clay?
Jake Elliott gets an A.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say that he just gets an A. He made special teams. I guess it is what it is. A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll give the whole special teams an A as well, along with Clay. So, man.
Along with who? Wait, along with who? I'm sorry.
Clay, the coach.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Yeah, the coach. Man, ain't nobody thinking about Casey like that. I mean, it's 2-2, Len. They got in Philly in Super Bowl 57, Patrick got it. In Arrowhead in Super Bowl 59, Jalen got it. It's 2-2. Can nobody say that like no? Can nobody say that? 2-2. We're all tied up. And by the way, Jalen freaking Hurts turned Arrowhead into the Jalen freaking Hurts kingdom.
So I don't know if you know, but Nick Sirianni is on the press conference right now.
Yeah, I know. What's he saying?
He's about the Jalen Carter thing, the discipline for him. I'm going to keep everything I do with him private, regardless of whether you see it on Sunday or not.
All right. Not a rivalry. Coincidence. Huh? What? Not a rivalry.
Is this a coincidence? No, I think it's a rivalry now.
It's a rivalry. It's a rivalry.
Both teams won a Super Bowl out of this.
Yeah, and also the Chiefs beat Jalen in week 4, I think, or something like that in 2021. In 2023, we beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. So 1-1 in the regular season, 1-1 in the Super Bowl. So we're all tied up. Something got to give. So with that, I got to go watch that, but I'll watch that when I come back because I'm about to go get something to eat because of BOBS.
Gotcha.
Yeah. By the way, Monday Night Raw tonight. AJ Mother Truckin' Lee.
How do you feel about it?
Oh my God! Like when CM Punk on Monday said, "Where's Friday Night SmackDown?" and Adam Pearce said Chicago, and when Becky Lynch screwed CM Punk of the World Heavyweight Championship, I thought to myself in the back of my head, CM Punk gonna need help now because now you gotta deal with Becky. And then he slapped him.
Yeah.
Then she slapped him. I thought, yep, something going down. And then I put it all together when CM Punk said, "Where's Friday Night SmackDown?" Chicago. And then I put 1 and 1 together. AJ Lee. And then I was excited.
Are you getting the ESPN app for the PLEs, or what are you doing for that?
I got the ESPN app. I just gotta see how I gotta do this.
Yeah. I think it costs $33 a month for the WWE side.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. By the way, go ahead and talk about Monday Night Raw and AJ Lee.
Yeah, we're going live tonight at 8 o'clock on the Hardcore Sports Network. Pyro and I. It's going to be good. AJ Styles versus El Grande Americano. Raquel versus, I forget who she's facing.
Laura.
Valkyria.
Yeah.
Valkyria. Yep. Jay and Jimmy are going to have a promo.
Yep, and of course AJ Lee returns.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm excited for that.
Yep. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this game, man. Chiefs, Eagles, Arrowhead, round 5. Thoughts? I know I'll let you have your prediction on Fly Like an Eagle. So talk to me. What's your thoughts on this game?
It's gonna be high. It's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be hard fought. And I think the wide receivers are going to get the ball a bit more because the secondary on the Chiefs is not as good as it is on Dallas.
Right.
So expect A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dotson to get some more touches. So that and Zadarius Smith, I can't wait to see what he does. Like, you know how many career sacks he has?
How many?
69.
I knew you were going to say 69.
It's like I got DMs. Everyone was DMing me. He was like, "Oh, look how many sacks you got." I'm like, "Yeah." So
that's his favorite number. That's his favorite number.
Yeah, and then CB2. I don't know who's going to be at that spot. I don't know. Like,
luckily for us, both wide receivers are out. Luckily for us, both wide receivers are out. One got suspended. The other one, prayers to him, he got hurt.
Yeah.
So. Luckily for that. For me, Mitch, for this game coming up, get out of there with a win. Get out of there with a win. Hold it down, Mitch. I'll be right back, and then I'll continue my thoughts.
Gotcha. This game is going to be fun. It's going to be a wild game. I'm telling you, got to contain Mahomes as best as possible. The wide receivers are injured, but they still have Travis Kelce, who arguably is still the best tight end in the league. So you always got to contain Travis Kelce, maybe have a QB spy on Patrick Mahomes. So got to wait and see for that. I'm excited for that. So who's going to cover? Who's going to cover Travis Kelce? I think he's going to be double. He's going to be double covered. I feel like he's going to be double. So, how do you guys feel about the game coming up? Are you excited like me, or it's going to be what it is? So, and if you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is pinned in my chat. It's also in the description as well. So,
There you
Rockstar
go. Yep. So again, I think this is going to be the Jalen and AJ show. I want the Jalen and AJ show to happen so bad, so I'm hoping it's this game with Smitty and Shayshawn and
Nina's in the chat.
Nina. What up, girl? First of many. First
There you
of
go.
many, girl. So all in all, this game, I'll say it'll be close. I'll say 30-20 because Patrick Mahomes will score some touchdowns because it's Patrick Mahomes. He'll try to. I'm only giving him 20 because you gotta respect Patrick Mahomes. Like he's gonna do something. Like without even with him even not having weapons, he's gonna do something. So I'll say 30-20. Yeah, man. All in all, I can't wait for this game. What's your thoughts? What was your thoughts? Did you see the banner drop?
I did.
What's your thoughts on the banner?
That was beautiful. That was just a beautiful thing
I'm
to
gonna tell
watch.
you my thoughts, and my video reacting to the banner is out on my channel, short on Birds of Broad Street Shorts, so TikTok. For me, man, listen, that was a beautiful. Now the banner looks exactly like the 2017 banner, but all in all, I love what I saw. That was a beautiful banner, man. I swear that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And the fact that Jalen freaking Hurts did it. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate you, Jalen. My quarterback. So, yeah, man. The word of the day tonight for Birds of Broad Street is victory. Philadelphia Eagles got a victory today. We'll talk about it. We'll break it down. Listen, man, we got lots to talk about tonight. Got lots to talk about. So, yeah. Oh, the return of Game Day CoolCat-Mitch is this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite dynamic duo is back, baby. So make sure y'all tap in. 8/4/20, we will be live. Your favorite dynamic game day duo will be back watching this game. So make sure y'all tap in for that. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, CoolCat-Mitch, Hardcore Sports, Mitch Kofsky, and your boy. So we'll tap into that. Fly like an eagle tonight. This Friday. Yeah, they'll give you the news and updates. So make sure y'all tap in. And guys, listen, we here. Final thoughts on the game, Mitch, before we wrap it up.
A win is a win. Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
And for me, listen, it's week 1, ladies and gentlemen. I get it. It's week 1. Let's not get too high. Let's not get too pissed off. It's week 1. The Lions, the almighty Lions, lost to the Packers.
What happened to the Dolphins?
Oh, my God. That was crazy.
I predicted them to win 30-3.
You see what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Like, you would have never thought the Colts would have whooped the Detroit Lions like that. You would have never thought.
Indiana Jones strikes.
Indiana Jones. They're gonna be using that name a lot.
I know.
Who?
It's not Danny Dimes or Danny Pennies. It's Indiana Jones now.
Exactly, man. Yeah, man. The Dolphins, man, got blown out. That's what happens in week 1, man. You never know. But here we go with week 2. Who's gonna separate and who's gonna stay in the runt? So we will find out. Hold on. I'm surprised the Lions lost to the Packers. See what I mean? And the Packers got their whoop last year. Ever since we beat the Dolphins, they haven't been the same team. That's what happens when Tyreek Hill chooses Miami over another team. Actually, I would like to thank Tyreek Hill. If it wasn't for him leaving, all of this would have never happened. This whole thing between the Eagles and Chiefs. Yep. Amara! We'll see him real soon. Real soon. So I gotta get something to eat and get prepared for BOBS. I know Mitch gotta line up tonight with AJ Lee. So we'll see y'all tonight, 8 o'clock for him, 7:45 for your boy.
Wait, hold on. For Birds of Broad Street, is Boss gonna hop back on because he lost?
Hey, Philly the podcast, my guy Joey. What up, Joe?
What up, man? What is up? I haven't seen you in a minute.
We might bring Boss back. Let's see. We might bring him back. Let me think about it because we might bring him back.
All right.
It might happen. Like I want to. I might. We might. Let me eat and think. I do better when I'm eating. So let me eat and think. Boss was actually he's not that mad. I wanted him to, but they kept that game close. So he's not that mad. I wanted him to, though, but he wasn't that mad because they kept that game close, all because our defense couldn't even you didn't even get a sack. Like, imagine if Jalen Carter was in that game. Imagine if Carter was playing. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Amara, me, Simone, Trey, and hopefully we gotta get him. Smitty will all be at the Detroit Lions Sunday Night Football game.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we'll all be at the Sunday Night Football game. I know Moan's going. I know Trey's going. Smitty, we convinced him he'll go. I'm going. So if you want your 4 horsemen, your 3 horsemen and women, Birds Broad Street will be at the Detroit Lions game. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. I wish I could stay in chat, but I got to scatter. Unless Nick Sirianni say anything else that we need to talk about. Hold on. Let me see. Unless Nick Sirianni says something else that I need to talk about before I eat. Here goes Nick Sirianni. On the 10th, I'm going to keep that private, of course. Everything, and regardless of whether you see it Sunday or not, blah blah blah. Let me see. I'm trying to see if he said anything else other than that. Nick Sirianni spoke up to the team about the mental toughness, about AJ to make a play in certain moments in the fourth quarter when the ball hasn't come to him the entire game. He said that might have been the first time that ever happened to Brown, and he wanted to spotlight it to the team. Hey. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Jeffrey Lurie. Today's his birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, Jalen Carter. Yo, what up, David? I'm trying to see if there's anything, did they say anything else other than that? Nick Sirianni didn't single out Adoree Jackson. He should have. He should have. Sirianni said the entire team was up and down against the Cowboys, both players and the coach staff. Yeah. Nick Sirianni on Oze Ujari. I have no doubt he'll help us win games going forward. I'm trying to see if there's anything else he said before we wrap up. Shout out to everybody for your patience. Nick Sirianni brought up two key moments to highlight the team's relentless effort. Jahan Campbell and David Drew Makuba finishing the tackle after Quinyon missed it, and Zach Bond chasing down Miles Sanders. We told them about Miles Sanders, Mitch.
Yeah, we did.
You told him about Miles Sanders. I gotta watch the full thing because I don't think that's all he said. Yeah, I gotta watch the full thing. So yeah, I'll watch the full thing and I'll give y'all my initial thoughts tonight on Birds of Broad Street. So let me go ahead and give me something to eat because Daddy's hungry, and I gotta get back on Broad Street. Any final thoughts, Mitch?
Let's go Birds. Bring on the Chiefs.
Damn right. Fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds, and just know I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch. 59, 69, and 52 is our number. Let's go, Jalen Freakin' Hacks and Chiefs. The champs. We'll see you soon. Peace.